The Albany Cavalcade XL has just dropped in the December 2023 GTA Online DLC, The Chop Shop. My name's Dan, and I'm an old grumpy gamer. The Albany Cavalcade, which is an all-wheel drive, 8-speed SUV, can accommodate up to 4 people including the driver and will set you back $1,655,000. It's originally based on the 2023 Cadillac Escalade V and is a pretty reasonable lookalike. Right into LS Customs to take a peek at the options, and there are quite a few to choose from here. Arch covers, a few options there. Armor and brakes are the standard affair. Onto the front bumpers. Now, not a wide variety, but they mesh well with the vehicle, and the rear bumper options don't offer much variety either. Engine's standard EMS stuff, so we'll gloss over that. Exhausts are up next, and there are some robust options available, a mix of sort of impressive and lackluster ones, but overall pretty satisfactory. Front fenders a bit unexpected and frankly not too thrilling. Mostly unremarkable stuff. Now for the grills. Nothing groundbreaking here, but also nothing disastrous. Overall, a solid job. Onto the hood options next. Now, not the widest selection, but they complement the vehicle well without being too flashy. And now for the liveries. And wow, there are some standouts here. Classic racing stripes between various styles, full and half wraps, along with some unique offerings. These are all, quite appealing. I'm quite taken with them. Mirrors next, which is, again, a bit unusual, but a nice addition. So a few options to consider there, and again, sleeker the better. Respray time. This is the standard routine, nothing extraordinary, but mixing this with the pearlescent finishes and the liveries can be a bit of fun. Moving on to the roof accessories. So there's a decent number of choices, but nothing earth-shattering. They become pretty irrelevant if you opt for the full wrap anyway. Spoilers are next, and the selection is, it's fair. Nothing exceptional, but not terrible either. Includes the standard low profiles, some interesting shapes, and the very familiar ricer spoilers. Skirt, a small yet pleasant detail, so choices are a bit limited however. Suspension, and I normally wouldn't worry about this one, but the camber is fantastic at the lower levels, so that's really meticulous, quite nice. Transmission's just the usual stuff, same as the turbo. Wheels coming up, and let's splurge on some Feroci RRs in shafter purple. And finally, the window tint. Right, there we have it. A fully decked Cavalcade XL ready for action. Time for the road test. And straight away I can see I'm really not the target audience for this, but the handling's reasonable. It turns pretty well, which you'd expect with this kind of camber, and it sticks to the ground pretty well for what it is. Not much of a fan of the note on this one. Seems a bit muted and muddy, but again, it's meant to be a luxury SUV, not a neck-snapping street machine. Honestly, livery aside, which I think is brilliant, I'm not much of a fan of this one. I mean, if it came up on the casino podium, I'd grab it, but I don't think I'd go for it as a prize ride or spend money on it. That said, I'm not the target market for this, and if you are, please let me know in the comments. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, wash your hands, and we'll see you in the next video.